Alright, you'll notice that for the InfoBase collection that when you click on the tab that says electronic, that there is no collection name listed here. And I have a spreadsheet of all of the titles that we're supposed to have in the literature ebook collection. On the Technical Services, Tech Services Projects tab, and these are right down here. So if you click InfoBase Literature, it's going to bring up the spreadsheet. And so I'm going to walk through how to add the electronic collection name for these books. So what we're going to do is copy Herman Melville, and we're going to open up Alma, and we're going to copy and paste that where it says all titles keywords. And it's an ebooks, so I'm going to click on ebooks here on the facets side. And this is from 2008, so it is let's see, I've got two records here. I've got one that says Bloom's Biocritiques and one that says Bloom's Major Short Story Writers. So what I'm going to do is I have another spreadsheet that's got the InfoBase titles along with the ISBNs, and I just wasn't able to get these on the same spreadsheet, so I'm going to add this spreadsheet to the projects page. And I'm going to go in here and sort this and put in Herman Melville and see which one we're supposed to have. So this is, we have several of them. The 2008 one, well, we have two of them that are 2008. So here's the ISBN for the Bloom's How to Write About Herman Melville. Let's see, this is probably the one that's we were trying to do. So I'm going to go back to Alma. And I'm going to search by the ISBN number. Okay, and alright, so this is one of the InfoBase ones. It doesn't have the collection name. We're going to go to Portfolio List, and then we can't do Linked Community because none of these are in the community zone for InfoBase. So we're going to click Edit Portfolio, and then click Attach to an Electronic Collection, and then select from a list. And if you've got electronic collection and electronic collection name selected, you'll be able to just type in InfoBase and pull it up. And we're going to click on this to select it, and then click Confirm. And I want to test the link and make sure it works. So I'm going to click on the Linking Information tab and then click Test Access. And you'll notice where it says full text available at, now it has the electronic collection name, and we're going to click on that, and that pulls up the Herman Melville new edition. And what's difficult about this that I'm just noticing is that you can't tell which Herman Melville to choose. So let's sort this by Herman Melville. And this one will be easy enough. But the one, it's either going to be this 2008 or this 2008. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the words new edition to this, and then I'm going to highlight it. Alright, so that's the 2008 that we just did. And I'm going to clear the filter. So this is the other 2008 that's in there. And probably the best thing to do is to kind of mark up both of these spreadsheets then. Okay, so the other 2008 is the How to Write About Herman Melville, I guess. So let's do that one next. And I've got the ISBN, so that makes it easy. I'm going to close that out. Okay, Bloom's How to Write About Herman Melville. Needs the collection name. We're going to do portfolio list, edit portfolio, attach to an electronic collection, select from list, type in Infobase, click enter, select Infobase literature, and then click confirm, and then click linking information to check the link. So click test access, and then select Infobase eBooks literature. That came up. I'm going to go back to my list here. Yeah, this one says 2009 on this spreadsheet. That's interesting. But the other list I had said 2008. This is the page on the Infobase site, and it says on the page that the one that we've got is the 2008. That's what I'm looking at here. And it says we own the 2008. I'm just going to click on the link again and just see what the date is on here. Yeah, that says 2008. So on our list, I'm just going to edit this because I think maybe that's just wrong. And we're going to highlight this. And we're going to go to the other spreadsheet and highlight that one too. And so we have a few more Herman Melvilles there left. Okay, maybe let's do an easier one. We'll do the Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It's 2008. It's electronic. So I have looks like the same interesting problem. I have Bloom's Modern Critical Views and Bloom's Biocritiques. If you're looking at the Infobase collection in Galileo, then we can just put that in. And it looks like the Biocritiques one is the 2005, and the Modern Critical Views is 2006. So actually, Bloom's Modern Critical Views, that says 2008. That's interesting. So here's the Bloom's Biocritiques 2005. And that says 2008. This title data page is where I got the Excel spreadsheet from, and so I think maybe I'm going to change my mind, and it's probably easier to use the Excel spreadsheet and just use the ISBN numbers they give, because I know that we can just look them up by ISBN number, and these are going to be the correct ones that we own, because it's coming directly from the vendor site. And probably the thing to do is you're just going to have to eyeball it based on the subject, I guess. If it's about an author, then it's going to be the literature collection. If it's about something like global warming, it's going to be the science collection, because I think that this contains all of the ebooks that we get, period. It's all of our books. It is, because there's A to Z of biologists, so that would be the science collection, and you would just go ahead and skip that one, and A to Z of computer science. So any of the ones that are about science, just don't do those right now. And where's my list right here for the Gabriel Marquez one. I think what we'll do with this is just say literature, and just write literature over here, and just keep a running list of which ones we did this way. Okay. So I have I'm going to search by the ISBN number instead. And go to portfolio list, edit portfolio, attach to e-collection, select from list, infobase, literature, and test access. And right here it says 2005, and that's what we have right here, 2005. So that one we've done. And then we have another Gabriel Garcia Marquez book. So I'm going to upload this spreadsheet to the Tech Services project list, and we can just work from this one. And you can see, if you go back to the results page and click on the electronic tab, that now you've got the collection name listed right here. And then there's the link to view the portfolio there as well.